Moving to Colorado can be difficult, especially trying to figure out where is the perfect spot for you and your family. Well, I am here to talk about Erie, Colorado. If Erie is even on your list of possibilities when moving to Colorado, then this is the video for you. Let's get started. Hi there, Christy Lee here, and I am a local real estate agent in the state of Colorado, but more importantly, I am a native and I actually do live in Erie, Colorado. I have actually been here for the last 10 years or so, and I absolutely love it. And there are so many reasons why people are gravitating towards this area, but today I'm going to talk about the top 5. So let's just jump right in. What is the first reason? Well, I would honestly have to say it's probably the location. The location is truly prime for both people who want to work in Denver as well as Boulder. So we are going to be located really right off of I-25, and it's about 30 minutes or so from Denver, and then about 25 minutes to Boulder. So we're just west of Boulder. So the location of this area is really truly prime. You get still the views of the mountains, you still get, the small town feel, I guess, but still have the surrounding cities around you. So that's why really people like to come to this area. All right, so if you're anything like me, I will say number 2 is going to be extremely important to you, and that will be our school systems. So our school district in Erie is going to be, there's 2. So you're going to have either Boulder Valley or St. Vrain School District. Honestly, they're both phenomenal. In fact, Boulder County or Boulder Valley School Districts has been notoriously ranked number 1 in the state year over year. And St. Vrain has actually just kind of peeked up there, bumped them out. So you can't go wrong, honestly, with either school district. I will say though, for the most part, if you're going to be in Erie, most likely you're going to be in the St. Vrain because there's just like a really tiny sliver of homes that feed into the Boulder Valley School District. So if you're very adamant about being on the Boulder side, it's very slim pickings as far as homes on the area. All the other ones are going to be St. Vrain. And St. Vrain, honestly, is a great school system. My son is part of it. I have my nieces and nephews have been part of it for years as well. I couldn't be happier. All right, so if you're moving to Colorado to be a part of the outdoor lifestyle, then you are not alone. And Erie is going to be a great location for you. In fact, we have 1,500 acres of parks, recreation trails, all of that good stuff. We have biking trails and walking trails all over Erie. We have the Erie disc golf, so there's a lot of people who take advantage of that. We have the Erie single track, if you're into doing something like that. We also have a golf course out here, the Colorado National Golf Course. That's actually where the CU Buffs practice, so that's cool too. So if you're wanting to have that outdoor lifestyle, this is a great location for that. In fact, also to piggyback on that, we are so close to Boulder, like I mentioned before. So if you are a hiker, a rock climber, anything like that, you're really just within 30 minutes or so to get into Boulder and to utilize all of their outdoor activities as well. All right, so one of the fourth reason why most people are moving here, honestly, is because of our growth. We are actually ranked 15th in the nation as one of the fastest growing cities in the nation. And so that's huge, right? So there's actually a lot of people who love that. There's other people who really hate that because they've been here forever and ever and they want to keep it that small town feel. That being said, though, there is so much growth here. In fact, I am sitting in one of the new build communities, Westerly, and it's one of their most popular ones as well. But you'll see new build communities all over this city. So you're going to have many builders offering many homes, as well as incentives and all of that good stuff. So you really can't go wrong with any of the new build communities. And what's cool about some of these communities is that they're offering a lot more things than just building the house, right? So you're gonna have the amenities, you'll have the pool, the gym, a lot of places have a huge park. I'm sitting in one of the parks, huge open spaces, but then they're also adding on like events, you know, they have concerts in the park, movies in the park, you know, just things to get the community really, really involved with each other. And that's really a thing that now these new communities out here are really striving for. That's really special, in my opinion, to Erie, is that they're really trying to keep that small town vibe while it is growing so quickly. Because it's growing so quickly, you will see a lot of traffic, road construction everywhere. So, I mean, it is kind of annoying in that sense because there is so much construction very quickly, but it is just showing that people are really, truly wanting to come here. And then the fifth reason most people are coming here, honestly, is while it is growing so fast, it is still affordable. And that's probably why most people are coming here, is because right now in September, well, the last data was for September 2025, the average house price point here is going to be $750,000. So that is going to be the average, and that is still, while still it's expensive, it's less expensive than some of the counterparts, let's just say Boulder or Denver. So Boulder right now is roughly $1.2 million. Denver is going to be roughly around the $800,000 price point. So you do get a lot more bang for your buck when you move out to Erie. And that's why most people are coming out here. You get that small town feel. You still get the close proximity to both Denver and Boulder. You get very, very family oriented. So if you are a family who wants to, you know, if you have kiddos or whatever, great school systems, but they have so much to do for the kids. We have the Erie Rec Center, we have the Erie Library, there is events all the time. So you're gonna have, you know, the Boo on Briggs, the Christmas parades, the farmers markets, the, you know, all of that good stuff is always happening year round. So they do still try to thrive towards the family community feel. So if that's something that you are kind of gravitating towards, I highly recommend coming to this area. Like I said, I do live here and I do live in one of our amazing communities, but there are so many to choose from. So please let me know if you have any questions. I am always here to help. I love this town. I love showing people around. So please reach out to me anytime. Remember to click that subscribe button right there. That way you are notified every time I have a new video. And then to the next video.